Hi everyone, good morning. In today's class, we are going to discuss about chapter 7, ecosystem. Yes. So now first we should know what is the definition of ecosystem. Okay. So as per A.G. Tansley in the year 1935, he defined the ecosystem as the system resulting from the integration of all living and non-living factors of the environment. Okay, so ecosystem basically it is a relationship between the living organisms to the environment. Not only the living organisms depends on non-living factors also. Okay, so next, Odom in the year 62, he defined the ecosystem as the structural and functional unit of ecology. Okay, ecology is nothing but the nature. So ecosystem is the basic structural and functional unit of nature. Okay, so these are the two authors. Okay, they define the ecosystem. So A.G. Tansley in the year 1935, he defined the ecosystem is the resulting from the integration. Integration is the relationship between living and non-living factors of the environment. Okay. As per Odom in the year 1962, he defined ecosystem as the structural and functional unit of ecology. Okay. So this is the definition for ecosystem. Right? Yes. And next, here the next topic is structure of ecosystem. Okay, so what is the structure of ecosystem? It is nothing but it has two major components. Okay, so it has two major components. One is one is abiotic, that is non-living components. Okay, another one is biotic or a living components. So these are the two major components of ecosystem and it giving the structure to the ecosystem. Okay, so here you just see here. Okay, so here a structure of ecosystem, there are two types: abiotic, that is non-living, and biotic, that is living. Okay, so here under this abiotic, so what are all the factors are coming under this abiotic? The first one is climatic factors, adaptive factors, topography, organic components, and inorganic substances. So these things are coming under abiotic, that is non-living. Okay, so under this climatic factors, so what are the things are coming under this? That is air, water, sunlight, temperature, humidity, and rain. So these factors are coming under climatic factors. Okay, and under this adaptive factors, soil, air, soil, water, and the pH of the soil. So these things are coming under this adaptive factor. Then topography, latitude, and altitude are coming under this topography. Okay, and then organic components, carbohydrate, proteins, lipids, and humic substances. Okay, so these things are coming under this organic components. And inorganic substances, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus. So these things are coming under this inorganic substances. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 factors are the abiotic components of the ecosystem. Yes, yeah. You just see the total inorganic substances which is available in the ecosystem, okay, at a given time. So that we are calling as standing quality or standing state. Okay, so how we can define this standing quality or standing state is nothing but, you see, inorganic substances are there. So what are all the inorganic substances? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus. So these things are coming under these inorganic substances, and total amount of inorganic substances which is available in the ecosystem at a given time. So that we are calling as standing quality or standing state. Okay, so now you understand this abiotic components of an ecosystem. Yes, yeah. Next we will come to this biotic factors. We know very well biotic factors, that is nothing but the living organism. So Here we should talk about the autotrophic components, that is nothing but the plants. We know very well they are the producers. So with the help of sunlight, and it has chlorophyll pigment and carbon dioxide, it using the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, water substances, and it convert this carbon dioxide into glucose, and oxygen liberation is also there. So that process we are calling as photosynthesis. By means of photosynthesis, it's preparing its own food. By the same time, it releasing oxygen to the environment. Okay, so that is so that we are keeping this plant in the first position of the biotic factors. Okay. And next one is the heterotrophic. So under this heterotrophic, they can't prepare their own food, but they will get the food from plants, right? So now here, heterotrophs, we can simply say consumers. So here plants we can say producers. Here we can say the heterotrophics are consumers. Okay, so now we can classify these consumers into two types, that is macro consumers and micro consumers. Macro consumers are nothing but herbivores which eats plants. That plant eating animals will be eaten by carnivores, and these herbivores as well as carnivores are eaten by omnivores. Okay, so these things will come under macro consumers. And micro consumers, we know micro means very small, minute in nature, microscopic organisms. We can say bacteria is a good example, especially soil bacterium, which will decompose the dead and decaying organisms, right? And from that, what it will do, from these dead organisms, it will decompose, and the organic substances from the dead body, it will be converted into inorganic substances that will mix with the soil. Again, the plant utilize these nutrients from the soil. Okay, it's a cyclic process, right? So now here we should know the definition. So this we are calling a standing crop. So the standing crop is nothing but the biomass. So what is standing crop? Living material which is available in a particular population at a given time. So this we are calling a standing crop. So now you know the definition for standing quality and standing state, and then standing crop. The standing crop is nothing but biomass. Yes, so these things are coming under structure of ecosystem, biotic and abiotic factors. Yes, clear? Hope so you understand this concept. Thank you.